This is the revgang family music podcast. Make sure you tune in for all unfiltered, raw opinions where we talk about news going on out here with the music that we like, from hip hop to rock and roll, all the way through everything that you can mention, country, etc. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell. And I am looking for serious artists that want to showcase their music. Come on, get interviewed, and really, pick my brain maybe if you want to with music. Again, thank you for being here. This is the revgang family podcast, your music news podcast. Let's turn up. Let's go. Welcome. Again, also, I do want to say this is, again, the revgang family podcast, and it's news on hip-hop or what's going on in the music culture. Not necessarily hip-hop, all music. We'll be covering a lot of stuff on here. If you want to be a part of the revgang family podcast, or one of the episodes, hit me up. I'm I definitely want to get a few people on here for interviews. Salute. I appreciate you all. Let's go. This is the revgang family music podcast. Make sure you tune in for all unfiltered, raw opinions where we talk about news going on out here with the music that we like, from hip hop to rock and roll, all the way through everything that you can mention, country, etc. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on that notification bell. And I am looking for serious artists that want to showcase their music. Come on, get interviewed, and really, pick my brain maybe if you want to with music. Again, thank you for being here. This is the revgang family podcast, well, music news podcast. Let's turn up. Let's go. Welcome. Again, also, I do want to say this is, again, the revgang family podcast, and it's news on hip-hop or what's going on in the music culture. Not necessarily hip-hop, all music. We'll be covering a lot of stuff on here. If you want to be a part of the revgang family podcast or one of the episodes, hit me up. I definitely want to get a few people on here for interviews. Salute. I appreciate you all. Let's go. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the first episode of the revgang family music. Okay, so again, I've written with multiple days, right? But it's the revgang family music podcast, your unfiltered, unbiased reactions with, if things don't sound out of line, we're going to talk about those. Today's first episode, I'm glad to be able to come on today. I don't care who's in here right now. Just make sure you hit the like button as you're coming in. I'm sure there'll be a few that slip in, some that won't. I kind of went on a little bit late with this, but again, as you're coming in, make sure you smash that like button. There's some topics I want to get into with music today surrounding the Upchurch, Calhoun beef, and all these punk people out here, starting shit. There's a lot to talk about. I want to get this established because, again, I will be running the revgang family music podcast. Unfiltered is what it's going to be called. Again, revgang family podcast. Revgang family music podcast, unfiltered, meaning we're keeping it up. You get what I mean? So again, share this out. Make sure you smash the like button. Shout out to everybody out there that's on their music grind. They're chasing their dream. You're living out what you want to be. Hopefully, I was setting up some things. I set up that intro. It took me a minute. Had to help my son. Had to do a couple other things. My bad on taking so long. But as you're coming in again, make sure you smash that like button because we have a shit ton to talk about. Damn, Instagram. I need to let y'all know I'm live. What are we doing? You know what I mean? We got to do it. Shit. Hold on. Where's this at? Let's run this a little.
Go ahead. Do it. I want you to.
You know what I mean? Who's in the building, though? Let me read these comments. What's going on? Let me check these comments out. Shout out to everybody that is pulling up. Yaya, nice to see you, my friend. Thank you for coming by here this morning. I see Joy in the building. Thank you, Sassy. Member for 9 months. I appreciate the support. Damn, 9 months there. The other channel, you're doing your thing. Thank you for the support. I truly do, appreciate that. Leisure, what is going on, sis? Thank you for the 15 months. I appreciate your dedication to the channel. Again, I'm rebranding over here. I wouldn't say rebranding, but more changing some things around. So incorporating more music podcasts. Like, obviously, I love music. Music's therapy to me, and I want to be able to network a little bit over here. So we're going to get into topics surrounding not just hip hop, surrounding music news in general. It could be anything that comes up that piques my interest and I want to talk about it. We will get on here and talk about it. But I know today the hot topic is, and let me put this on at the bottom because I'll take phone calls during this, etc. You never know. It's got to reach. We got to hit the like button to make it get in the algorithm. Share it on Facebook or whatever. You know what I mean? Pass it around. Again, Creek Squad in the building. If there's Creek Squad in the building, shout out to y'all, Creek Squad. If you know coming in, people from Creek Squad, and I'm sure they're gonna see this later on. But I do want to dive into the Adam and Upchurch beef and what my thoughts are and why I have Upchurch back so much to the point where I welled out some diss tracks. So what? So did old boys friends. Like, what are we talking about? You know, but we're gonna get into that. Your daughter good? Yes, Green Eyes. I will be going to get my daughter. I'm getting custody of my daughter now. I have custody of my son. I've had custody of him for the last 7 months and now 8 months. So when you look around on YouTube and you see T-REV's a deadbeat, make sure you type in the chat when you see videos made like T-REV's deadbeat. Damn, like, is he a deadbeat? Because last time I checked, he's got both of his kids. You get what I'm saying? It's just the false narratives that people put out there about people. That's why you got to watch out what you believe. You know, you come to me, you get the truth. But again, I'm be glad to have my daughter here. But welcome, y'all. I love this idea. I love, you know, how much I love music, how much music means to me. So again, in Upchurch and the different, and we're gonna hop into that topic about how Upchurch was able to inspire me at a time in my life where I was in a really fucked up state of mind mentally. And no, they call it dick riding, but you can't it's not dick riding when you genuinely are inspired by that person and you see so many people fucking him over back to back to back. Again, guys, this is one of those raw, uncut, unfiltered streams right here. It is, you know what I mean? If you don't like the cuss words, I advise you to, do what you got to do. Because again, I will be opening the lines up to hear from some of y'all. If there's independent artists in the building, you got independent artist friends, you want their music played, they want their music played, invite them in. They're more than welcome to send some tracks here in a little bit after I do go over the topic of conversation here, which is Adam and Ryan. So towards the end of this stream, maybe we'll get some artists, maybe even bring a couple people up on panel. I do want to get an interview with Church, Playboy the Beast, plenty of other people that I want to talk to about certain things. Like I definitely like to pick Ryan's brain about if I'm right with what I'm saying, because I predicted some of these things in my music when dissing Flawed. And it was like I was calling out the things that were literally happening. And I don't think people are paying attention to the lyrics. And we're going to go over that too here today, because I think it's very important. Like literally, what's going on, Just Jen? Welcome to the stream, my friend. Again, this is the RevGang family music podcast or news music podcast. We are running this shit. We're reporting on all the news, whether it's country rap, hip hop, same shit. Rock and roll, punk music, it doesn't matter. Whatever it is, we'll be covering it if it piques my interest and if enough people hit me up on it. So you said, when did I start rapping? Joy, I started rapping when I was about, let's see. Okay, listen, I had my friend DJ in Cardinal Estates. Okay. He brought over, and let me know. Hold on, let's get this mic. How we sounding right now? By the way, sound good? A-okay? What are we looking like? But again, he brought over a CD, and it had a bunch of beats on it, a bunch of Lil Wayne beats, a bunch of Joel Santana, Dipset instrumentals, 3-6 Mafia instrumentals, and I was putting those on, and I was practicing. Right? Like I was literally practicing. Hold on, let me go live from Instagram and let people know, hey, we're live, to come on by over here. Let me share it with them on Instagram real quick, because I see people on Instagram still coming. But again, that's where I really learned to rap. And when I did start rapping, my dad had to try, my dad had me try shit when I was 5, 6 and get in there and mess around, but I truly didn't understand it then. But very avid hip hop listener since I was a kid. And I would say, as far as when I started rapping, again, I was 13 years old when my friend had brought over that CD. And that CD had Joel Santana instrumentals, the Lil Wayne I Can't Feel My Face, Joel Santana mixtape instrumentals, and again 3-6 Mafia. And other beats, and I would just throw those on Joy, and I would just freestyle to these beats. And I got so good at freestyling that I was able to glue myself to the beat. You get what I'm saying? Like, I got so good at freestyling that I will glue myself to the beat. It doesn't matter what I say. I could repeat the same thing 50 times, but one thing you'll never hear T-REV do is fall off the beat, because a lot of folks don't understand that when you freestyle, you're sharpening your sword more than you think, especially with your flow. Hold up, let's go live on Instagram real quick and kind of get everybody in here. Again, make sure as you're coming in, smash that like button so we can get this out. They've been trying to cock block me on YouTube, but we're fitting to bust through that bullshit. I ain't having all that. But here we are. Let me go live on Instagram real quick and tell everybody, we're up in here. Yo, what is going on Instagram? We are live on YouTube for the first ever revgang family music podcast, unfiltered, brought to you by the revgang. The revgang family is in here. We're in here. We're getting it in. If you want to come by, we're going to be talking about Upchurch, Adam Calhoun, the beef, what led up to it, jumping into the certain things. Is it right or is it wrong? Several different things. So again, if you're coming, if you are on Instagram and you've been following this Upchurch beef with several different people who are involved in it. I am covering it right now on T-REV 757. Make sure you come by. Again, T-REV 757, Paranormal and More. That's my second channel. Come by. We're live now. Salute. I'll talk to you in a little bit. All right, that didn't work as shit, but you know what? Let's keep rocking. You said you had an ear for it. No doubt. That's what it's about. That's what it's about. You got to have an ear for it. You are no Debbie. I laugh at that shit when I see it. You know what I mean? Just Jen, I really do. I laugh at that shit when I see it, because I already know, I know what happened. Only I know my story. So people trying to tell it for me that I'm deadbeat, I'm this, that, and the third now. But I can stand on my wrongs, and I've had wrongs. I don't fucking walk on water. I am a human being that makes mistakes. But one thing I can fucking tell you right now is when I wake the hell up every single day, I promise you the mission is to be a better person every single day. Lift up someone around you, encourage people, which is how I'm bringing it back onto the music end, because my maturity level is went up. I know that there's artists out here, and I know that with this podcast right here that I'm gonna build, which I'm going to build this podcast up too. I think this and what we do on the main channel, I'm going to be honed in on. And obviously we'll do a little paranormal here and there. But again, I'm very locked into music. I love music. I'm reaching for everything that I love when it comes to music. And shout out to church. It took me seeing people that I really support and that inspire me, that to just, it just pissed me off and put a flame under my ass. Like, for instance, the last week that I wasn't live, y'all. You want to hear some shit? I was in here going crazy, writing, working on songs on the album. I got 4 or 5 songs done on the new album. And what? 4? Hold up. I'd say 4.5, because I still got to go through and record a little bit on that 5th one. So, but yes, I've recorded those. Then I've recorded 3 or 4 distracts. Like, I've just been in here. My pen's been going crazy. On top of everything that's been going on is, with my daughter, etc. I just been like, music's my therapy. So when I'm in a certain type of way, I like to take it to the studio and really just put that energy into music and make something, right? Because a lot of people think that T-REV is just a diss track rapper, and they don't understand that I can really cook music, which I always have. I mean, I got 5 albums. Go listen to them. It's not diss tracks. You know what I mean? You said so I'd say around 13 freestyling, but I didn't pick up a pen. And I wanted to go back to this, and there's a reason I went back to this. I didn't pick up a pen until I was 18 years old. And still to this day, I can tell you there's some tracks that I punch in like off the top. I'm punching in and rapping off the top. I'm not even writing my lyrics. Then you got those tracks where I'm structuring them and then writing them. You know what I mean? But I do want to jump into this. And if you're not familiar with it, man, I am a big, absolute Upchurch creeksquad. I've been creeksquad since 2019. I came across Upchurch's music in 2019. And I do want to dive into, how I've followed him this whole entire time and what his music has done for me. Being inspirational just for a person that pushes to be an independent person and to not go and sell yourself short. That's what Upchurch preaches, not only just through his music, but also several different messages with, throughout his music to others that could be beneficial when you listen to it. So, and when you see someone like that is willing to go down to the bottom, he's working with people like Just Trey. Okay. You got Just Trey, nice young man. I don't know how old you are. I think Just Trey, I think what, 24, 25. Again, I'm 30. I'm 34. I'll be 35 in September. I'm not no young ass little kid. Like I've been, making music since I was about, like, actually making and recording music. Started my first song at 17, but it wasn't even a song. It was more of a freestyle. But again, freestyling in that room, I was able to sharpen my delivery. So when I went to write, it came naturally. So just know, if you freestyle and you're able to put words into a rhythm, because you don't want to, and you could write the best shit in the world right now, and if you deliver it like ass cheeks, nobody's gonna like it. And I say this to the up and coming independent artists who are really like, yo, I want to be a rapper. If you want to be a rapper, then you need to learn how to flow, because you could write sick shit all day long, and if your flow is dog water, then you're doing it for no reason. You're wasting your time. So you really need to work on your delivery before you attempt to do these type of things. And that's what I would say to these independent artists. For people, when I get into the studio, I'm a fast worker. I work on my own. I'm locked in. I write verses quick, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, 45 minutes. Shit, I might make one at the end of the stream. Who knows? As we continue to talk about this, because I do have a lot of comments and things to bring up pertaining to this story, which is why it's captivated me to really even start this podcast off. And this is just the first episode. Again, if you are here joining me tonight, or I'm sorry, today, this afternoon, for the first episode of the Revgang Family Music Podcast. I gotta add unfiltered under this podcast because it's unfiltered. I'm gonna spit it as I see it or what I feel. I'm gonna spit it off my chest. That's what you're getting. We're not holding back, no holds barred, no not cussing. If you call in at some point, and I do open the lines and somebody wants to call in and talk, hey, I don't want anybody to be anybody different. Be yourself. Also, artists, I'm trying to think. I need to get a different email for you, for artists to send submissions to. Like maybe they want their track heard and want some, some type of feedback. And I'm sure that there's some folks here with the Revgang family that follow me that are gonna come over here and give you, some critique, and maybe you gain a new fan or somebody who supports your music. I want to be able to give, with this platform, this podcast, I want to be able to interview people that I look up to. That's my goal on here. And so not only interview people I look up to, but also interview those who maybe need someone to look up to or a little bit of direction. Am I the best person with direction? Absolutely not. But can I steer you in the right way? Absolutely. And the proof's in the pudding, Delana, thank you for the 20 months, my friend. I appreciate you and all your support. Mama D, you really have been a true blessing here with the Revgang and to me as a person in my heart. Thank you so much. 20. Thank you for that 15 months, brother. You've been here longer than that, but I gotta thank you too. Thank you, man. Make sure y'all smash that like though. Well, I feel like it's light in here. I'm telling you, I'm being shadow banned right now, man. Smash that like button as you're coming in. Continue to smash that like button. They're trying to cock block me out the algorithm, and that's okay. We're gonna burst through that shit. We have to. But let's jump in to the topic of everything that I wanted to jump into. Now that I've rambled about the independent artist, I've talked about these certain things. Let's jump into it. Let's jump into why I butt my head into certain things. And people go, Jab, you want to defend yourself? Because I won't defend myself over no bullshit ass lie. And again, that's a whole different type of thing. What am I gonna do? Make a diss track towards a fucking true crime creator? Because I could embarrass the shit out of them easily. I could literally go look their whole family up and make a fucking 20-minute diss track on every single one of them and piss them off to the hardcore. But am I going to do that? Absolutely not. They're not rappers, right? So that is what it is. So let's jump into it. 2019, I came across Upchurch. Okay, maybe the end of 2018, going into 2019, and this is where he became. He came up on that top five list for me, just because not only the message in his music, but I did one reaction to a song. Upchurch was in the fucking comments. Listen, he was in the comments like 40 seconds after I uploaded this video, y'all. 40 seconds. It's just crazy how many people I know hardly anything about Upchurch. He's a real one. Hey, look, I've been following him. I stopped for a while, like as far as going crazy and posting because people were trying to outcast me as a Creek Squad, and I've always been Creek Squad. Shit, I've traveled 15 hours to a concert all the way at the down towards the Keys, and literally traveled out here from Virginia to come and see Upchurch, and he invited me to come kick it with him later, but we were already on the way back, and I didn't really get to go kick it with him. But again, there's always another time. I'm here in Tennessee now in the 615, by the way. Moved out here to the 615, been out here for a minute. Really do like Tennessee. I think there's a lot of nice people out here, and I like the sticks a little bit more, you know. And if people seem to have a thing misconstrued about T-REV. Again, I'm T-REV 757, your host to the revgang family music podcast, not true crime, not the true crime podcaster. Okay, this is the T-REV rapper today. That's who you're talking to. You know, today we ain't a Fed. We took the cop suit off. No, I'm just playing. You said, thank you. You said it's not easy to write lyrics. It's easy to write lyrics. I do this shit in my sleep. I swear it's easy to write lyrics. I can write a bar. I got to write a verse right now to a random beat just to show you how easy it is to write it? Because I could do it. I could literally write a 16-bar verse, let you time me. Give me 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Give me 10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes. I might freestyle it and it'd be fire. No, just messing with you though. You say you're very natural at it. Thank you, Steffi. But back to what I was saying. Found Church 2019. I want you guys to know the story because I'm going to dive into why I have a fucking problem with Adam Calhoun, why I have a problem with a few other people too. And I've been beginning to cut those people out because I can see if they're saying these type of things to me and I'm supposedly one of their good friends, but yet everything that they said to me, they've done the complete opposite. And have said things to, if Church is my, I fuck with Church so heavy, he's the best in the country. But yet when shit comes down to crunch time, and I feel like I taught my boy better than this. And I'm talking about JJ Hughes. JJ Hughes, if you're here, you listening, if you hear this later, my gripe is that I remember those conversations we had, man. I took you under my wing. And I remember you telling me Justin Time robbed you for $1,500 or something to that manner in 2000. And I was like, fuck that, diss him. And then he was like, I don't know. I was like, man, I'm doing it then. And I did it. I was traveled out to Tennessee. And when he had told me that, I was like, what are you talking about? He charged you this much to do this, that, and the third. And that's when I realized, like, man, I got to lead this kid in the right direction and show him that, look, you can be successful independently as an artist, man. You don't like these people that want to feed off your pockets and you have them keep filling up their pockets over music gain. And this is something that Upchurch doesn't fucking do. So when I'm talking to my boy JJ, who now has a feature with Adam Calhoun and is working, and I hit him up and I called him the other day. I said, yo, tell Adam Calhoun, I said, fuck you. I was like joking and laughing, but I said, tell Adam, I said, fuck you. And this is the first time I talked to had JJ in a minute at that time, it was actually voice message on Facebook, but I was like, man, I don't know what you got going on. I said, I respect everything. I said, I respect how far you came, but to fold and do music, and he doesn't have to put himself in that line of a person not to do music with ACAL. But let me tell you this, right is fucking right and wrong is wrong. And one thing that ACAL broke as a friend, that nobody should ever have a friend break to them, you know what I'm gonna say right now, is the Katie shit. No fucking true friend of yours, okay? No true friend of yours is going to go hang out with a woman that accused you of molesting her and then have the fucking audacity to bring them around to this fucking country, best country album, like that, had the audacity to do that shit, take pictures. Are you kidding me? These people that Upchurch, and these are like, I see why Upchurches is mad, and I know because I've been watching. He's helped these people. He's helped Adam.
He's helped, man. He's helped Leroy Biggs, Adam. I could keep going with names of artists that he's helped, but I don't know all the ones that fucked them. I do know the ones that have. Chase Matthews, again, I've watched Chase Matthews fuck him. Let me think of all these names because they're going to come to my head since I've been here. Chase Matthews, which people be like, oh, he was holding Chase back. What do you mean? This dude was screaming independent. Upchurch put him on, and then the dude went and signed with a fucking record label. These people are saying whatever they got to say to get their foot into the door for Upchurch to put them in a certain position so they can go against every moral. And they're trying to switch the fucking narrative to Upchurch is, oh, Upchurch is just mad when they're more successful than him and blah, blah, blah. What do you mean? If you sat in front of somebody like me all day long and told me you're independent till you're blue in the face, but your ass is fucking, I hear about you signing deals and meeting up with labels. Are you fucking kidding me? And people want to come at church and say that he is on drugs and he's doing this, that, and the third. First of all, or do you have a fucking telepathic? You think because he went on a video one time and said because he smokes weed and sometimes he likes taking an Adderall in the studio that makes him some type of drug addict? Did he say that he's waking up daily taking Adderall? No, the fuck he didn't. I'm sure everybody, and you could say, oh, that's drug use. That's drug, whatever. The dude said it on fucking camera. That's what a real one will do. They don't have nothing to hide. I like taking the Adderall every now and then when I'm making music. Is the exact words that he said. So for these punk ass little motherfuckers out here that want to take Upchurch's words and fold them all up and then wonder why people are dissing these other artists who were stepping in on Adam's behalf when Adam fucked him over anyways. Adam fucking was over there running with Tom McDonald when Tom McDonald had problems with Upchurch. And what are we talking about? Literally dudes over here, since he couldn't go to Upchurch and get a quick dollar, he had to run over to Tom McDonald and lick Tom McDonald's nuts and get on Tom McDonald's train. That's not jealousy. That's fucking facts. And if you want to act like church is some type of, he hates seeing his friends win. Oh my God, he hates seeing his friends win, but yet he salutes people who are 20 times bigger than him in the music industry. So what the fuck are we talking about? If that was the case, even worked with, I'm not saying like, and not just the music industry, I mean like Boosie and people to these certain magnitudes. So what the fuck are these people talking about? They make no sense. I'm sorry. I'm going to be dropping these bombs today, man. I feel some type of way about this shit. I got a lot to say about it because we've sat here. If you're Creek Squad, you've sat here, you've watched people like literally Adam Calhoun sit there and spit in his motherfucking face when people like me would die for the opportunity to have a loyal friendship of somebody who is literally fucking pretty much holding your motherfucking hand, and you got the right to come out and disrespect this man, go hang out with a woman who claimed him of molesting him, but you wanted to act like you were all down with Creek Squad deleting videos, this, that, and the third, but now you, just in time, which we can jump into just in time too, because that little motherfucker, you know what he does? He charges these artists to come perform at these shows. When you're an artist, all independent artists in here, you're supposed to get paid. You're not supposed to be the one funding your concert. You're not supposed to be the one paying for your slot on that stage so you could be forgot about 20 minutes later. Are you kidding me? Like, what are these dudes are ass backwards. They're not no hustlers. They are about, and you know what? You don't have to be a hustler to show somebody the fucking right way. You can still be a hustler and show people how to do it the right way, is what I've meant to say. And that's something that isn't happening. It's pissing me off, but that's why I'm stepping back into music a little bit. Not a little bit, but I've been back into music, obviously, never left. It's a passion of mine. I love it, right? But I look at it way differently than I've ever have. It's not about monetary gain. It's not about my numbers. It's not about any of that. My children come first and my passions come first. Material comes last. As long as my motherfucking bills are paid, I could give two flying fucks about anything else that I've made after that. All that can go to families that we can help in the streets. It's as simple as I want to get back to that community that I came up from, where we didn't have water, we didn't have electric, we had to shower at the neighbors. See, that's the type of shit that I come from. I'm working and striving to give back to those type of people. And you got fucking scumbags out here like Adam Calhoun is willing to hop from fucking dick to dick to dick to dick to dick, excuse my language, in the hand of Upchurch. So what? When Upchurch sees some phony shit, cut you off because you're fucking being a weirdo, coming over with a shit. If you listen to what Upchurch says, man, you know exactly what he's breaking down. Adam coming over and say he wanted to. Church was like, "What do you want to go fight in the yard?" And he was like, "Nah, I saw things with violence." Like, bro, you're not scaring nobody, Calhoun. Like, do you think you're the only person that comes from some type of background, bro? And to do what you did to Church, fuck your fighting. Go stick your fighting up your fucking ass. How about hitting that man up and apologizing to him? Because he made your career, to be honest with you. Upchurch really made your career. If it wasn't for Upchurch, I'd have never found. I wouldn't know a fucking Calhoun, and that's a fact. And I'm not a country rapper. See, people need to get this shit out the way. I am not a country rapper, bro. I'm not. I rap. I can do rock. I got a rock vocal. Yeah, I can do all types of shit. But one thing I'm not is a country rapper. Never claimed to be. Just why? I'm a country rapper because I support Upchurch and he's inspired and helped me change my life in such a positive way. His music. And I'm not saying him coming out personally. I'm saying his music, his vision and message. And I'm going to look at the chat here in 1 second. I see some of y'all in here. I love you to death. And I'm going to read some of these comments, but I got to get this off my chest while I'm cooking, right? So sometimes, and I get this all the time from a lot of you, right? The revgang family. Trev, you don't know how much this has helped me. Well, that's the same thing for what happened between Upchurch and I. When Upchurch had went on to that first reaction, again, 40 seconds. I just uploaded the video. He was the first person to comment on it and immediately, was showing a crazy love, especially on something to see somebody at his statue come down and show that type of love as a person and look at people as not a number, but to talk to you like a human and not look at you like a number. That's right there. I said that's my type of people right there. Because you know what? He just came to my page. I just reacted to this first song. And guess what? The dude was there in 40 seconds of me uploading that video. Didn't even fucking know who T-REV was. Then figured out I rap later down the line and then showed me love. Upchurch showed me mass amounts of love. Charles Reeve, welcome to the stream, my friend. Make sure you guys are smashing that like button as you come in. Get this out there. Share it on platforms, Facebook, Instagram. Do all that for your boy. Let's do it. It's free 99. But yes, literally, like, how you said that? 58. I have to remind myself of that. Sometimes that's what's up. You said some Bewitched. I have metal as well. I still listen to it though. I like all types of music. You said hell yeah, keep preaching the truth, T-REV. Hey, look, this is the problem. Like Adam Calhoun is making himself look like a fool. Come out and show me something. You telling me that he's a drug addict and all these other things. I don't watch this dude's mom fuck him over, and then everybody's like he lost the lawsuit with his mom. What are you talking about? His mom stole millions of fucking dollars from him, and then after that, turned all of his fucking friends turned their backs on him and treated him as some type of weird outcast, and then tried to tell him what he was worth and tried to get him to pretty much fucking sell his soul so they could take over and be on top. Like, and people wonder why Church recorded that and then wanted to call him a fed after he recorded people that he knew and been around that always preached in being independent. And now all of a sudden it's sign a deal. You're worth 150 million. It turned into all that. Like, what are we talking about? If I'm sitting around friends that I came up with that always preach to me the independent life, and I'm really about that independent life, I'm about to start looking at every single one of you motherfuckers weird as shit. I'm looking at you. Oh, you're about to sign a deal with a record label? So, essentially, you're about to be controlled. So, okay, you about to be ran by a machine, an oiled machine, a well-oiled machine. Maybe Diddy's in that bitch. Who knows? CKI, thank you. Our new member. You've been here for a while. I know that ain't true. You said, same Bewitched. Okay, I seen that part. Let's keep going. You said I appreciate it. Nah, man. But what did they? I swear they're shadow banning the hell out of me right now.
I appreciate it.
I swear they're shadow banning the hell out of me right now. Swear to God. Let's play Swear to God. I might take this over to the main channel. Like, what are we talking about? Hold up. Come by. Okay. Let me post this here. Okay, I need to put that up too. Charles Reeves, I see that. Let me go to Insta, right? Let's go to Insta. I got a couple videos I do want to play too, real quick, pertaining to church. I just want to finish speaking on a little bit of what I was just talking about, right? So I just don't understand why they don't see why church is that fucking mad. Like, we're talking about people that he built their biggest records and got them the most recognition they've ever gotten in their career, and he catches a fuck you at the end because people cannot be loyal. It's the same problem I've been having in my life for all these years, and the fact that it's like when I see Upchurch and I see him talking about these stories, I'm like, holy shit, I'm going through this same type of shit but in a different way, right? And I just can so relate with what he's going through because, again, I am going through similar situations like this. Very similar situations. You know? That's the thing that's the thing that gets at me. What's going on, Brian? Share this shit around, man. I'm telling you, I'm being shadow banned. I don't like it. That's whack. Whack as hell. Hold on, let me do this too. What was that? Yo, what is going on? Instagram, make sure you come by on YouTube. T-REV 757 Paranormal live right now on the first episode of the revgang Family Music Podcast, talking about Upchurch versus Adam Calhoun. Tap in, come by. I'll be opening the phone lines here in a little bit. I might carry this shit to the main channel. I don't know though. But come on, hurry up. Yo, what is going on? Instagram, make sure you come by. Make sure you come by. Paranormal live right now. Yeah, you heard me. Let's do this. Hold on, let me send this joint out to everybody, man. I'm spamming it. Send it to everybody out here. Oh, damn, Joy, my bad. I know Joy's in here. My bad, Joy. I be to do that again. I'm just sending it to everybody. Come on in, y'all. Come take a seat. We got a lot to talk about. Where the artists at? Invite art. You know, we're going to go through that, but I got to play a couple tracks too. I want to hear these diss tracks and really go through these bars, right? I want to go through these bars. I want y'all's opinion too on that, but also, okay, there. We got that. We got this. Boom. Done. Send. Damn. Okay. There we are. You say, hey, fam, I'm home. Bet. Back at it. Let me fix this there. Okay, we got that. I wanted to pull this up. That's right. So I did want to jump into this video Upchurch did. And there's another video that I seen, and you could see that Upchurch was bothered, right? And he wasn't bothered because he wasn't crying wolf or victim like some people are saying. What was going on in this video, y'all? And what's going on, Lotus? Welcome to the stream. Smash that like button, baby. Can we get these likes up? I need to get these likes up, man. Come on. We need to hit that algorithm. We got to get the likes up. 100%. It's free 99, baby. Got to get them up. You say, hey, T-REV, Rap Gang, I'm late. Didn't get the notification. I apologize. It's all right. It's probably because my ass was late too, you know? You know what I mean? It just is what it is. Let me pull this up. Here it is. So we got that. I need to come over here and
fucking donkey. Go ahead. Do it. I want you to. Are you not entertained?
Okay, there we go. Got those rolling. FTA, you said he'll be at the hospital. I might do this first episode on the regular. Like, what are we talking about?
So you mean to tell me Adam Calhoun forfeits, quits Okay, do what you need.
Yo, who in here thinks we should go over to the main channel? Who over here thinks we should go to the main channel? Take it to the main. What's up? Let me know. Huh. I'm looking for this comment. Should we take it over to the main? I could take it over and restart this whole entire shit. Yeah, I kind of feel like doing that, to be honest with you. But let me see what you say. Let me see what y'all say about it. Let me turn this up too while I'm at it. You said, oh my God, what happened to Miss? You said me. You think we should take it over to the main? If you go to the main channel and you're deflating the purpose of having this channel, all the way you're going to build this channel up as if you utilize it, take it to the main game chain. I want to go on the main, though. I have a lot of Upchurch, you know, a lot of people who follow me from the reactions of Upchurch and everything on there. Kind of want to roll over there and do this first episode because, and we can push it and shape everybody over to here. So again, I'm about to, hold up, we could chill for a second. I'm setting it up right now. Hold up. I'm setting up this shit right now. I'm going to do it on the main, though, because I want to be able to, I could do one on the main and the rest over here. I want to be able to advertise it and get this, you know what I mean, in rotation. So 1 second. I'm setting that up now as we speak. Let's let this play. Well, actually, I don't want to do that. I want to actually get over there and read and do everything, talk over again. Because it took me a minute. I made an intro and everything. I was like, you know what? Since I'm doing this, since I'm gonna be going in on these podcasts and really doing these music podcasts, like we're about to turn them on and go up. We're gonna turn it up. So hold up. Trial breakdown. Nope, that's not it. Give me 1 second. Because you know what? We're gonna do that. We're gonna switch it. And if people are just coming in, I'm about to switch over actually to the main channel. I think we're gonna run this first episode main channel. There'll be some people that don't like it. I don't give a shit though. I personally don't care. Like it is what it is. Unsubscribe at this point. I'm not here to please and be told what to fucking do. I'm here to do what I love. And if somebody doesn't like it, then they could take their whiny little fucking pipsqueak ass to fuck up off my channel and you know what I mean? And go tell somebody else what to do, because that's not what I'm here to do. I'm not here to be told what to do. I'm here to have respectful conversations and take advice and listen. But one thing I ain't going to be told is what to actually do, though. You know what I mean? So that's got to be checked. Oh, yeah, I got a lot of plans for this, too. The revgang family, or the revgang family music podcast, unfiltered. A lot of plans for it. Trust me, we're turning up with this shit. Take this here. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go, y'all. So it's going to be called one second. Okay, here we go. Which one do I want to use though? This is Adam Calhoun. I'm trying to think of what I want to title this one. Yeah, Upchurch versus Adam. So Upchurch versus Adam, the disses, the drama, the backstabbing. You know? The truth about Adam Calhoun's betrayal of Upchurch. I could definitely chop into that. I mean, I know one off rip. You know what I mean? Like, I know one off rip I could cook on. Let that man cook. 1 second. Okay. That's what we're doing right here. Got it. We're going to run with this. And I'm going to share the link in here too so you guys have it, by the way. Don't worry. So we want that. We're going to take this. live. Okay. Here we go. Yeah, I'm just thinking. I was just thinking, y'all. I'm like, damn, I wanted to actually do this on the main channel because I have a lot of people are failing to realize that I've probably gained I probably have about 17,000 music subscribers on that channel. A lot of people don't know that I built a lot of the beginning of my channel off that just music. I mean, Brian can tell you, he was there when I was at probably 2,000 and jumped up to 10 to 11, right around that point. So, a lot of people have definitely, found through that. So Upchurch versus Adam, the disses, the drama, the backstabbing, live call-in podcast. Okay, here we go, y'all. This is how we doing this shit. Bing bong. I still can't see the screen for a second, so don't mind me because I can't see your comments, but give me 1 second. I'm switching this over. I'm going to get you guys a link. It should be showing right now, to be honest with you, because I didn't make it private. I'm just heading over there as quick as I can to straighten it out as much as I can. Let me see. I want to take that. Let's go into here. Okay, I got my thumbnail. Yep. Got that there. Select. Let's put this in here. Okay. We'll do that. And then I'll do it this way. How about this? Okay, we're going to do it this way. Upchurch. Okay. Okay, we'll do it that way. I am so dialed in over here. Okay. Hashtag. Because I'm literally just gonna go over there and launch it as soon as I'm about, because I'm gonna end it right after that. I should have never left it on. As soon as I made the thing, my son needed help. Then I was making the intro. Then I got caught up on 50 different things. Ended up coming on 2-3 hours later after I said 30 minutes on damn Instagram. Feel like a fool, but that's changing. Felt like a damn fool, man. Like, what the hell is going on out here? These people are out their damn mind. Because that is my why. See it? We'll do that. Subscribers only. But yeah, we'll make it 1 minute where you got to wait 1 minute. That's it. That stream is set up, though. Here we are. We're ready to get it rocking and popping. Yeah, it's like that. It's on like Donkey Kong, baby. I don't know if we should tag though. So I do Upchurch. I think we're gonna do it this way, y'all. Boom, boom. And then Oh yeah, I'm tagging them, man. Fuck that. We like to tag by the names around this bad boy. Yep, that's how we like to do it. I might need to take one thing out the title. Okay, we'll do it that way. So we'll just do it. No. We'll do it that way. Hold up. The disses, the drama, right? So the disses, the drama, the backstabbing, live. Live stream. You know what? We'll just do it that way. Fuck it. All right. Here it goes. Sending it over to the other one right now. So bear with me. Got it there. Here it is right here. You should be able to see it, to be honest with you. Here it is, y'all. Boom. Did you get it? Boom. There it is. Link, main channel. We're going over here. I'm gonna restart this whole episode. We're gonna do the first. I want to do it over there because again, that'll let the people know, hey, I will be doing it and continuing this over here. I'm just putting it over here because I know that some people see, know, follow that one. And I seen some people in chats last night talking about that. I had a lot of channels or whatever. So we need to get that message out properly. Let's go do it. Let's go finish. Actually, not finish. We're gonna restart this whole entire shit. Same energy, same everything. Okay, I got you. I got you, no doubt. All right, so I'm about to meet y'all over there now. I see you in the comments. Here I am. Okay, here we go. I'm sliding out of here. I'll see you over there in 2 seconds.